All right, welcome Egan faithful here. We have Egan's 5th district game. They are 4-0, I believe, if I'm correct. We got the matchup today against Lakeville North. The last time these two teams played each other, they were in Lakeville. Egan won the game, I believe, 4-1, if I'm not correct. Both teams without one of their star players. Lakeville North today missing Eli Gunderson due to sickness. Unfortunately, he had a fever today. And Egan Wildcats without one of their star players, Gino Palello, who oddly enough had the same sort of situation going on. Woke up with a fever as well. So it seems to be going around, and these two kids have not been around each other. And so that's the story. Today I am broadcasting live. I am also working the camera today, so folks, please bear with me. I'm going to do my best. This is Mike Henriksen coming to you. We are just letting the ice harden up here. Teams should be taking the ice here any minute now, waiting for refs to get on first and set the nets. Rink manager has just finished doing the ice. He's about to shut the doors. We should see, and we're about to have refs heading on here on the ice now. So, and here comes the Wildcats. They're about ready to take the ice here. And we'll be underway in about 10 minutes or so. Kids will do warm-ups. Go start your popcorn. Grab a nice warm beverage. Stay warm on a nice cool night. And we'll be with you shortly. I'm just going to let the feed continue here. So, let you watch a little bit of warm-ups and we'll get back to you real soon. Hey, you want to work this?
Do you need somebody?
I do. It would be great. So you just follow like that, and then when it's mid ice, you're going to want to be zoomed out.
Okay.
And when you're down in the corners, try and zoom in a little bit if you can. If it gets to be too hard, don't worry about it. Sweet.
What side do you want to be on?
I'll go, let's see here. Whatever's easiest. I can go this way, yeah.
All right.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, today on the video camera, I have Rob Emerson. Round of applause in your household. It is great. Rob, if many of you don't know, is the 8th grade football coach. Did a wonderful job. Led the Wildcats to a semifinal playoff game that was rigged by Lakeville South. Had them play at their own home field, and it's supposed to be a neutral location. They actually set that up so that would not be the situation. Rob had his team prepared, and we're not sure, but we think there may have been a payoff to the refs, too. We're not 100% certain on that. All right. So, we got Lakeville North here. We're going to get started in about 2 minutes. Stay tuned. How you doing, Nick? Good. Also, ladies and gentlemen, today, coming back after a long hiatus, a 2-month hiatus from concussion, is Eric Kerner. There he is in the net. His first game back. He's been practicing, got cleared by a bunch of good medical doctors here in our hometown of Eagan, and looking forward to seeing him back. I know he's excited today, and his parents are quite happy that everything is okay now, and good to see him back on the ice. Should be a real fun, and he's been looking good too in practice. So we look forward to seeing this next game back, and hopefully gain a little confidence, and we'll kind of go from there. All right.
Yeah. I'm going and bringing my dog. Because I have never done that too. I was laughing. I was going to decide. I actually use this app for our stuff.
Yeah.
So I was going to try to decide if I should try to use it to, I could do this stuff on here instead of having to push on here.
Oh, yeah. And if it's easier for you to not use this and just do it handheld.
Nah, I like this thing.
I wish this was longer, but that's all I got. We usually have the wireless. I don't know. Mike must not have the wireless. But you feel free to crank that thing.
Right.
I'll just kind of move my head like that. Yeah, you should use this for baseball.
I was going to do it, but I don't want to screw it up.
What are you going to do? Oh, show us back here? Oh.
Ah, shoot.
So
what you can actually do is like you can actually run like a scoreboard with a different device, so you don't have to push buttons on.
Oh, yeah. That'd be nice.
I did this for basketball during COVID.
Yeah.
I used the same app. No, we used another one. It's called Sideline.
Okay.
But
yeah.
Halverson does it.
Nice.
Of course.
He's got good equipment too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 14 minutes on the clock, stop time here. Our minor officials over there past the red line box. We got Liz Skoog and Mark Skoog, her husband, helping her out. They're going to take care of the box doors. We have Laura Henriksen on the tunes, so hopefully we'll hear some good music, and Mike Levine over there. Here's Ethan Mann to take the draw. He's got Henriksen and Skoog with them. Mann wins this draw over to Skoog. Skoog's going to dump this in deep. He's going to chase. Puck on the sideboards. Here's Mann to help out. Skoog gets it. He looks, tries to get it to Henriksen. It was behind him. Henriksen stick checks this, plays it, gets it into his feet. Dad finally finds it on the sideboards, looking to battle off the sideboards, and eventually this puck's going to squirt out to the point. Jonah Johnson doing a nice job keeping this puck in. Here's Mann. He's battling. He needs help. He needs help down low. Here's Henriksen. Henriksen in a chase. He's going to battle with Skoog. Skoog helps out now, and Lakeville North to break this puck out. It's awkward, but they go through neutral zone. Johnson blasts the guy. Wonderful hit. Here's a stretch pass over to Mann. Mann's going in. He's got no one with him. Goes to his backhand. Shot on net right into the belly of the beast. We're going to have a stoppage of play with 13:10 to go in the first period. Good pace of play here. Good hit by Jonah Johnson here on the sideboards. Beautiful. He just blasted the guy. Here's Liam Riley to take the draw. He's got Matt Haas and Jake Palin at his wingers. Here's Levine and Rasmussen at the point. Puck through neutral. Rasmussen to the plate. He's going to try and cross ice pass to Palin. That's going to miss its mark. Lakeville North to send it deep. Rasmussen behind his own net. He gets drilled. He needs help down there. The refs are going to call this, and they're going to call it on Lakeville. It's going to be a elbow. Lakeville North seems to have a lot of trouble trying to stay out of the box. And I swear we did not tip these refs. Although it might seem that way. All right, Egan to go on the power play. 2 minutes of power play with 12:42 to go in the first period. Here's Riley to take the draw. He wins that over to Levine. Levine down to Haas. Back up to Levine. Levine will settle it down to Haas again. Haas trying to control. Deep in the corner, he'll lose control. Lakeville will get it cross ice. Rastanen trying to hold it along the sideboards. He does a nice job of that. He's looking over to Riley. Centering pass to Riley. Riley, great little tip shot on net. Lakeville North will gather the rebound and get this cleared. Here's this puck through to Riley in the neutral zone. There's going to be another penalty. It's going to be on Egan. This one's going to make it 4-on-4. Looks like ref got, I think it was Riley in a trip, possibly. I don't know. Maybe Palin. I don't know if the ref knows who he got. No, it's Levine. I didn't quite see it. The play had kind of moved away, and Levine got his stick in too deep, and we got 4-on-4 with 12:10 to go in the first period. This will be a defensive zone draw. Ethan Mann's going to take it. He's got Henriksen, Johnson, Willie Mitchell Jr. with him. Ethan Mann to drive with the puck. He does a move right before the blue line. Johnson does a great job staying on sides. Boy, Mann's got to learn to not do that move right before the blue line. Here's Mann to take the draw again. Here's Henriksen on the side. Henriksen should probably be in the crease there on that draw. Henriksen to attack in the corner. Here's Mann to help out. Mann gains control. He's got Henriksen with him. Mann goes through one guy, loses the battle after going through him. Puck up top, and Mitchell Jr. to rip one that goes wide. Here's Henriksen battling in the corner. Johnson shot on net. This rebound will go to Lakeville. They'll break this puck out through neutral zone. They have speed. They'll dump in deep. Johnson to gather in his own zone. We got 50 seconds of 4-on-4. Here's a penalty again on Egan. They're going to call interference on Jonah Johnson. No, they're going to call interference on Willie Mitchell Jr. Sorry, folks. That penalty was away from the play, so I did not see it. Did you see it? I did not see it. 4-on-3. Mann to take the draw. Henriksen goes off the ice. Here's Skoog, Mann, and Rastanen. They're going to play the diamond against the box. The triangle against the box. We're going to have 38 seconds of 4-on-3, and then about 40 seconds of 5-on-3. So we gotta take a deep breath here and try and survive. Ethan Mann to take the draw. He's gonna win this draw down deep into his corner. Rastanen and Skoog battling. They're playing aggressive on this triangle. Skoog is racing around into the corners, trying to get in deep, trying to force a mistake by Lakeville, and Lakeville is running with that puck. They're trying to protect. Rastanen got it in the crease, tried to throw it out, but he passed it right to the Lakeville defense. Lakeville defense will send this puck down into the corner. Power turn away from pressure, back up to their point. Oh, I had a great point blank shot. Here's Ethan Mann. It's a 1-on-2. He turns, he looks, he'll take a slap shot at the point. Nice save by Lakeville North. Rebound to Lakeville. They'll skate this puck out of the zone. It's a 3-on-2. Henriksen and Johnson to play defense back here. Henriksen tries to bust this puck out of the corner. It's a 5-on-3 for 7 more seconds. 10:15 to go in the first period. One of those penalties is going to expire. It's now 5-on-4. Egan still battling. Here's Johnson out of his own corner. He's going to skate this out. He'll have Palin with him, Henriksen with him. Henriksen just stay back and play D. Smart, wise decision. Shot on net, backhand by Johnson. Good save by the goalie. He'll bottle this up with 9:59 to go in the first period. What do you think, Rob?
Too bad.
Yeah.
Got out of one of them.
Good pace here. Here's Riley to take the draw with Palin. Lakeville North to win this draw. They'll try and bust this puck to neutral zone. Johnson settles that down into the screen. All the moms take a good step back like that puck's coming at them, but their life has been spared today by the netting. Riley to take the draw. Riley was on hiatus. First he was in Germany for 2 weeks visiting his dad who was serving our country overseas. And then he got home and picked up some deadly virus, which he survived that for another week. And now he's back with our team after about 3 weeks. So good to see him back and out there skating. Here is Palin and Henriksen. Henriksen's busting. He's going to go wide. He'll send that deep for Palin. Palin to pick it up off the sideboards. Palin and Henriksen battling low. Henriksen gains control. He turns, he looks. Off the sideboards to Johnson. Johnson slap shot. Tipped wide into the corner. Lakeville North gathers. They'll break that puck out. Up the sideboards. It's a foot race. 44 Lakeville. Gets run off by the ref. Ref can't get out of the way. Nice play by the ref for Egan. And here's Johnson to gather in his own corner. Johnson passes it right to Lakeville North. Lakeville North takes a shot on net. Nice save by Kerner. They're battling still in their own zone. Here's Johnson. He's got no one with him. Everybody's going for a change. Johnson, 1-on-2. He's trying to stick handle through 5 guys and loses that battle. The puck gets broken out. Here's Levine. He gathers, looks, sends it to Mead. Mead, cross ice pass to Man. Man into the skates of Newman. He can't control it. And here is Lakeville North. Lakeville North driving to the backhand. Couldn't get a shot off. Number 92, he has some wheels. I remember playing against him. That's a good player there. Egan to send that out into neutral. Lakeville North settles it down. They'll send it the length of the ice. This puck gets tipped, so there's no ice. Levine sends it off the glass over to Man. Man chips it to Newman. Newman tries to play it off the sideboards. They're going to call a forced offsides, and we'll have a neutral zone draw with 8:06 to go in the game. 0-0. Shots are 5-4 Egan. Lakeville North there really had a good scoring opportunities with their 5-on-3 power play, you know. So let's see if Egan can get something going with 5-on-5 play. Here's Levine to settle in his own corner. He tries to get that up to Henriksen. Riley battling there on the sideboards along with Henriksen. This puck back down in. Levine will get it into his corner. He's battling. He needs help down there. He needs center help down there, not getting any. Here's the puck through neutral zone, or through the top of the circles. Here goes Henriksen's got to gather some speed. He gets it to Skoog. Skoog trying to go around a guy, tries to get it back to Henriksen. That puck intercepted by Lakeville. Henriksen was covered. Riley battling at the blue line, can't keep that puck in. That puck will go through neutral zone. Skoog hauls a guy down with his stick, no call. Here's Levine to battle in the corner. He's laying a body. Can't get control, and the puck squirts out to Levine. Puck through top of the circles. This is squirting out. Riley will settle it, tried to get it to Skoog. Skoog couldn't play it, it was behind him. This puck rings around Henriksen to play it to the sideboards, back down to Levine. Levine settles. Levine centering pass to Lakeville. Poor decision. That puck luckily gets shot down back into the corner. This shot out in front. Eric Kerner did not see the rebound eventually. Gathers it. Lakeville North here takes a very idiotic penalty in front of the Egan goaltender, number 96, decides to take some extracurricular activities that winds him in jail. It's a 2-minute penalty with 6:49 to go in the first period. 0-0 game here. Shots are 5-5, pretty even. That's telling the story of the game. Egan will go on a 2-minute power play. Ethan Mann to take the draw in the zone. He's got Haas and Palin with him. Johnson and Mitchell Jr. at the points. Johnson has nowhere to go with it. He'll send this puck down in deep. Guys got to do a better job getting open on the power play. We got to see a little more movement. Johnson sends a pass to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. can't control. This goes to Lakeville. Lakeville's going to send it the length of the ice. This is sloppy play at its best. 1:41 to go in the power play, 6:30 to go in the first period. Egan's got to settle this puck down, make good passes, tape-to-tape passes, try and get this power play working, give it some life. Man to take the draw. Man wins that draw out to his point. Johnson couldn't settle it before the end of the blue line. Mitchell Jr. passes this to number 92 of Lakeville. He'll take it off the shin pads, get it in deep, receive a great check from Mitchell Jr. in his own end. Centering pass to Mann. Mann's got speed through neutral zone. Goes to his forehand. Drop pass to Palin. Palin had a guy right on him, no room. He's looking for time and space in the corner. He's going to eventually get that to Mann. Mann around the top of the circles, back down, cycle pass to Palin. Palin cycling back down to Haas. Haas going to gather. He'll try and get this up to his point, and his point was coming down. It was Jonah Johnson coming down for a shot. Jonah back checking here lazily, and now will luckily get a pass back into neutral zone. Johnson trying to go around 4 guys. He'll take a seat, and no call. This is played off the sideboards through neutral zone. Johnson's got to get a change here. He is just not skating hard. Puck corner to corner. Here's Mitchell Jr. He's going to send this, firing it into neutral zone. Lakeville North sends it down in. Johnson cross ice pass to Riley. Riley can't catch it. That goes to Lakeville North. Lakeville North to regroup in their own zone. Newman with a good stick. He'll gain control, take a shot into Lakeville North's pads. Lakeville North regains control. They're going to skate this up ice. 12 seconds to go in the power play. Power play is going to expire without a shot. Here's Levine out of his own end, sending a cross ice pass to Mead. That's too far for him. Power play expires. Levine out of his own zone. He's got to wait for Mead. He doesn't wait long enough, sends it in, and a forced offsides. With 4:46 to go in the first period, it's 0-0. 5 shots are 5-5. Some real good saves by Eric Kerner, which is promising to see here in the first period. Sorry, folks, we do not have a mic on Mr. Emerson, which would be absolutely fantastic. So send your texts in if you want to hear.
I don't know if my son agrees with that.
Just text me if you guys want to hear him.
Oh, get it!
Shot! Oh, rebound! Shot goal! Nice goal here. Oh, what? Net was off. Net was off. This has got to be a delay of game call here. How is this not a delay of game? Unbelievable. Refs are going to call the net was off with 4:26 to go in the game. God, Ethan Mann had a point-blank shot at an open net. We'll have to look at the replay there to see exactly how that net came off. Very suspicious. Here's Mann. You got Hendrickson and Scoot. Mann wins the draw over to Hendrickson. Hendrickson can't control it. Lakeville North going to skate this up to the sideboards. They'll get it in deep. Number 15 of Lakeville North to gather in the offensive zone. Here's Mann. Mann, north-south pass to Hendrickson at his back. He can't catch it. Mann gets that through neutral zone. Mann trying to gain some speed. He skates right into the defenseman and will lose the puck. Lakeville North chips that out through neutral zone. This will go deep, and that's an icing. Egan's going to switch lines with 3:56 to go in the game. It's 7 shots or 7-5 Egan. Very close game. Both teams with some really good opportunities. Egan in their last 6 periods of play have not been able to generate 1 goal. So we're hoping to see some offense get generated here today. Draw 1 by Riley up to Johnson. Johnson over to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. with a good shot on net, and now Lakeville North's going to break that puck out. Nice step mid-ice there by Jonah Johnson. Good stick here. He'll get that in deep, and Egan goes to the attack. Here's Riley. He's battling, pestering. They'll try and chip that out. Mitchell Jr. is going to take a fluttering puck and send it flying cross-iced corner. This puck through neutral zone. Ref says it was tipped. There'll be no icing call. Mitchell Jr. sends this the other way, back to Johnson. Johnson up the sideboards, cross ice pass. Mead's going to get this. He almost got flattened. Oh my God. Puck in deep. Mitchell Jr. go to retrieve. This will be an icing. This ref that says no one tipped this one. We'll send it the length of the ice with 3:04 to go in the first period. That's a stoppage of play. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All right. Ethan Mann to take the draw. He's got Newman and Mead at the wingers, Rasnin and Levine at the points. Mann contests that draw. There'll be a battle that ensues. Oh, Quinn Mead blasted with an elbow. Once again, not a penalty. Not a penalty if this Lakeville North player doesn't keep that elbow down. It actually wasn't a bad check. He just got that handheld high. And this is a frequent flyer to the penalty box. It's number 96 again, folks.
It's 2 or 3.
That's his.
At least 2.
I know it's at least his second. You get 4 in Bantams, you're ejected from the game, I believe is the rule. So he can afford only 2 more. Egan to the 2-minute power play. Mann to take that draw. He'll win that draw. Rasnin goes it down to Newman. Puck deep in the corner. Here's Mead. Mead's going to set up the 1-3-1. He'll settle it down. He's looking. He passes it directly to Lakeville North, and Lakeville North will break the puck out. Here's Rasnin. Rasnin in his own zone. He's trying to settle it and get it to Newman. Newman up to Mann. Mann makes a nice move over to Mead. Mead loses control in the neutral zone. He'll turn the puck over. Newman plays a nice stick here at the blue line, but ultimately it forces it offsides with 2:16 to go in the first period with 1:25 to go on the power play. Egan's decides to switch things up, try something new here for the second half of the power play, and we'll have Riley with Skoog and Henriksen. Riley wins that draw. Mitchell Jr. is going to send that puck in deep with the slap shot. And here's Riley to attack. Sended that puck out to Skoog, and Skoog couldn't catch it on his backhand. That'll go the length of the ice. Mitchell Jr. settled it down in his own zone. Up to Henriksen. Henriksen over to Johnson. Johnson with speed through neutral. Good move for Johnson here at the top of the circle. That puck in deep. Henriksen will settle it down. He's going to set up the 1-3-1. Here we go. Can they turn it into something? Henriksen turns, looks. Doesn't like what he sees. He moves it over to Skoog. Skoog on the sideboard. Back down to Henriksen. He's going to move with it. Going to get it back up to Skoog. Skoog will float a little bit higher. Back down to Henriksen on the sideboards. Henriksen turns. He looks. Takes a mohawk over to Skoog. Skoog and Mitchell Jr. kind of get clawed up right there on the top of the blue line. I think Mitchell Jr. didn't know quite where to go. He'll settle this puck down in neutral zone. Does a nice job trying to hold that in, but ultimately Lakeville North's going to break that puck out. Down in deep it goes with the 1:10 to go in the period. There's 17 minutes to go in the game. Lakeville North, another penalty coming. This is 92 of Lakeville North. Open ice check. They're going to call boarding.
Elbowing.
Elbowing?
Or knee.
Is that what they called? Knee. Interesting. Lakeville North, once again, sending multiple players to the penalty box. One more penalty, I believe they lose their fair play point, but that may have been a foregone conclusion. Here is Ethan Mann to take the draw with 59 seconds to go in the first period.
I'll bet against at this point.
Yeah. 2 more seconds and 5-on-3. Shot on net. Great cross ice pass by Palin to Mann. Mann settled it down. Got a shot. Kerner wisely does not play this puck, and it's an ice. Lakeville North's coach losing his mind on the cross ice here. He is not a happy camper. Ethan Mann to take the draw with 46 seconds to go in the first period. Ethan's going to win that draw, gets it up to Levine. No offsides. Questionable call. Ethan Mann slap shot into Lakeville North's skates. The ref is going to call a bench minor on Lakeville North. Lakeville North's coach losing his mind. And there's going to be a 2-minute call. Egan is going to go on a 5-on-3 power play for 1:38. Let's see if Lakeville North's coach can settle himself down before he'll be asked to leave the arena. Oh, and he has just been ejected from the game with 36 seconds to go. With 36 seconds to go, Lakeville North's coach has been ejected from the game. Tony Gunderson, if you're watching at home, you got to be shaking your head and saying, well, maybe this was coming. I don't know. Oh, boy. Lakeville North's coach lost his mind. He's doing a lazily walk off the bench. Lakeville North fired up here. Ethan Mann to take the draw. We got 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 33 seconds, 31 seconds to go in the first period. Rasmussen gathers at the point. He'll send it cross ice to Levine. Levine to take a shot. Haas got just drilled in front of the net. No call. Puck up top to Rasmussen. Rasmussen settles. Cross ice pass to Levine. Levine, 13 seconds to go in the period. Levine looking for something. Nothing to open up. Cross ice pass to Mann. Mann's going to take a ill-advised wide-angle shot with a 5-on-3 power play. 2 seconds to go, and unfortunately, the Egan power play, unaware of the time on the clock. In this sort of situation, you have to be aware of how many seconds you have left on the clock. Right, Rob?
Oh, yeah.
Just like playing a football game when you got 10 seconds left to go in the game. So Egan needs to look for a better shot before the time expires in the period. We need to take better shots from the slot. These wide-angle shots are really, unless they're one-timed with a cross-ice pass, are really not going to be too fruitful.
How's Egan get 2 points here?
Oh, here, let's go. We just hold this down,
there you go.
and then you just go like this. We'll change the period, and then just say save. There we go. So first period expires. Shots are now 10-5 Egan. Egan's going to go on a 23-second 5-on-3, followed by another 23 seconds of 5-on-4. Apparently, if your number is in the 90s and you play on Lakeville, you're a frequent flyer in the box. 92 and 97. I believe 97, that's his third penalty.
96 had the 2 earlier.
No, that was 96?
Yeah, 96 had the roughing against the goalie. And
once again, if your number is not in the 90s and you're on Lakeville, you're just fine. You're probably not going to get a penalty today. If you're in the 90s, it's not looking good. Oh, the Egan minor officials have just erased the penalty off the scoreboard. Look at this, folks. They're trying to get their game together. Hopefully we can see better play here from Mike Levine and Laura Henriksen over here. They're trying to figure.
They get the time wrong.
Okay.
They put the times back up.
There we are. Okay. Here we are, folks. There it is. So it's actually a little bit more time on the clock here than we originally thought. Henriksen to take the draw. He's now been moved to center. He's got Skoog and Mann with him. Mann now moving to wing. Coach West didn't have a full lineup here. It's 5-on-3. Egan taking their time, and they're just gonna kind of move that puck to the neutral zone. There's no urgency here. Henriksen to take it from Mann. He's got it on the sideboards. He's just gonna kind of move and look for something. He moves in. He takes a shot blocker side. Not sure what the whistle was.
Hit the net.
Oh, hit the net.
Yeah, went in the net.
Couldn't quite see it from my angle here. It was a better shot. We need to see more shots from the crease there, not these wide-angle shots. We got 18 seconds of 5-on-3, and then we're going to have an exact minute of 5-on-4. Henriksen wins the draw to Skoog. Skoog gets contested on the sideboards, can't win that battle. Lakeville North to take this puck out. Jonah leaves the blue line. The ref's going to say they didn't touch the puck. That was a real questionable call, though.
I think he tried. I think he missed it.
Possibly. All right, 5 seconds to go. 5-on-3. 13:19 left on the clock in the second period. We have 5 seconds of 5-on-3, a minute of 5-on-4. Egan on the power play. Ethan Mann. Henriksen wins the draw to Ethan Mann. Up to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. Good hard shot, but it goes into Henriksen's shin pad. 5-on-4 now. Johnson at the blue line sends this flying high. Glove down by number 92. This guy's angry. He spent most of the second period in the box. Cross-ice stretch pass by Egan up to Ethan Mann. Henriksen and Johnson are both going to play this. Henriksen over to Johnson, sends it high. Johnson nicely gloves that puck, settles it down, gets it back down to Henriksen. Henriksen to Skoog. They're going to have room to set this up. Skoog up top to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. takes a shot that misses the net by about 10 feet. That puck gathered by Mann in the sideboards. He'll kind of walk this in front over to Henriksen. Henriksen up top to Johnson. Johnson to Mitchell Jr. He's got room to walk. shot on net, rebound, Skoog, back into the belly of the beast. Man trying to settle it down, 10 seconds to go in the power play. Mitchell Jr. does a nice job keeping this in. 5 seconds to go in the power play. It'll expire. Henderson to help out in the corner. 5-on-5. Lakeville North has successfully killed 2 back-to-back penalties. And they're angry. Here's Hendrickson on the attack. 97 makes a move. Puck back into Hendrickson's skates. He'll send this deep and go for a change. Egan on the change. 11:56 to go in the second period. Lakeville North going to try and skate this out of their own end. Stretch pass gets tipped. Ref does not see the tip, and they'll call icing. What do you think, Nick Emerson?
Pretty good so far. Got to score more on the penalties, though, on the power plays.
Yep. Well, I would much agree with that analysis. Good second period analysis here by Nick Emerson. He is one of our very fine 8th graders at Dakota Hills Middle School. Had a really nice season playing tight end for one of the 8th grade's most successful football teams. Oh, nice shot on net here by Matt Haas, right in the crease. Had a good rebound there. Great chance for Egan. Point blank shot. Egan on the back check. Good back check here by Egan. They're going to battle in front. Number 44, Lakeville gets a shot on net. Rebound goal by Lakeville. Number 15 there on the back door. No one there to answer the rebound. Good initial save by Eric Kerner. Either that or the puck hit the pipe.
First one hit the pipe.
Yeah,
I think.
looks like the puck hit the pipe. No defense there to cover the guy in front of the net. Jonah Johnson goes down, tells Eric, don't worry about it, shake it off. We'll get the motor running here. We got 13 shots, nothing to show for it. Unfortunately, we've gone 7 periods without scoring a goal. Hendrickson to take this draw. He'll get this puck in deep. Cale Newman to attack. Newman goes in, attacking aggressively. Here's Hendrickson. He'll lay body. Here's Mead. He'll come up, and then Willie Mitchell Jr. steps up at the blue line. Nice job. Here's Mead. Off his sideboards, gets this puck in deep. Hendrickson on the attack. Hendrickson goes in. He'll win that battle in the corner. Tries to get the puck up to Johnson, but loses the handle on it. This puck through traffic in the slot. Contested. Hendrickson battling for it, and eventually Newman gets it to Mead. Mead back down to Newman. Newman plays it back to the corner. Tried to get it over to Mead. Mead skated past it. Didn't realize it. There's going to be a tripping call here on Egan with 10:31 to go in the second period. It's 1-0 Lakeville.
Not a good day to have a number in the 90s.
No. Number 97, Cale Newman. They'll go 2 minutes to the box for tripping. This draw will go down into the far end, the defensive end here. Here's Palin with man. Mitchell Jr. and Johnson. Palin loses that draw. Lakeville will take it. But Palin makes a great stick at the point. You can't play the puck off the sideboards, and it's a 3-on-1. Oh, man! Had a wide open net, but Jonah Johnson stood in his way, and he put it right into Jonah Johnson. Oh, that was too bad. It was a great opportunity. Man, great play at the point here, and he'll try and keep this puck in. Puck comes back up to the point. Egan playing a very aggressive penalty kill here, which I kind of like to see, to tell you folks. Puck to neutral zone, man. Does a great job battling, and this goes over to Jonah Johnson. Jonah Johnson tries to find a lane, thinks better of it. Lakeville North coach losing his mind again. This time the assistant has not been kicked out of the game yet. Here's Mann. He's going to take it up on ice shot. Goes for a change. Egan will send Skoog and Hendrickson out. They're on the attack. Skoog gets this puck in deep. He's going to attack. He's bailing hay to the corner. Gets into the corner and sends it cross corner. Here's Hendrickson. Hendrickson's going to attack. Hendrickson will lay good body in the corner, looking to settle that puck down, gets it to his stick and gets it up to Johnson. Johnson, shot on net. Good low hard shot on net. Skoog going to attack. Here's Hendrickson. He's going to attack. He'll keep this in. Egan doing a good job on this penalty kill. There's 30 seconds left in the penalty kill. Mitchell Jr. sends it to Skoog. Skoog loses control, but Johnson's there to pick it up. Johnson and Hendrickson on the attack. Johnson through neutral zone. Got into traffic, sent it in deep. Wise decision by Johnson. This puck is rung around. Mitchell Jr. will send this puck back in deep over to Skoog. Skoog there to gain control. A real nice job on the penalty kill. Lakeville North's power play is going to expire here with 8:30 to go in the second period. It's 5-on-5 hockey again. Egan actually looked better on that penalty kill than they did on 5-on-5. Here's Jake Palin to get this puck in deep. He's now on the attack. He's going to lay a great check. The Lakeville parents don't like it. They think it was possibly bumped from behind or a boarding. Here's Lakeville, number 15 of Lakeville North, trying to skate through 5 players. Ill-advised. Puck through neutral zone. Lakeville North's going to send this the length of the ice. They're going to call forced offsides. So it'll go far offsides dot with 8 minutes to go in the second period. Shots are 15-6 Egan. Score is 1-0 Lakeville. Henriksen to take the draw with Newman and Mead. Newman's glad to be back out on the ice here after serving 2 minutes in the sin bin. Levine up to Henriksen. Henriksen over to Newman. Newman gathers and sends it deep. That puck in deep. Henriksen on the attack. He's got Mead with him. There's 3 Egan players low. This is what will lead to a 3-on-2 coming the other way, but a good back check by Newman and Mead. And here comes Henriksen. Newman will gain control of that puck through neutral zone. Puck played off the sideboards. Henriksen to battle. He's going to try and win the battle, but number 91 of Lakeville has a nice stick and wins that through neutral zone. He'll send it through neutral zone and get that puck in deep. Kerner to play this to deflect it to the glass. Puck in deep. Henriksen goes to help. He'll gather. He'll look. Decide to turn away from pressure. He gets hammered. Got to do a better job of keeping your base there, Max. Newman into the corner, over to Raston. Raston plays it to the other corner. There's no one there. Here comes Mead. Back to help out Henriksen into the sideboards. 92 makes a nice hit on Henriksen, but he keeps his feet this time. Nice job. Puck centered by Egan to Mead. Mead through traffic. Gets through traffic to his backhand. Looking to make a move. No one there. Sends it cross ice. I think he was trying to backhand that to the far side, but he ran out of real estate rather quickly. 6:38 to go in the second period. It's 1-0 Lakeville. Egan now going on 7.5 periods scoreless. Not hard to believe. With tons of shots and no goals.
Well, we saved our own goal there. So.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
Just got to get some fire in our bellies to... Actually, might not be a bad idea for Coach West to take a timeout and just try and do something to get these kids, get some life into them to score. We just got to find a way to just get angry. Nice moves here through neutral zone by number 83. Egan's defense steps up at the blue line. There's some bad blood there between 83 and 98. Some extracurricular activities happening over there, and nothing becomes of it. Ethan Mann makes a nice stick to the neutral zone, gets the puck in deep. Here is Palin on the chase. Palin seems to be laboring, but eventually gets there. Preston Skoog with a good quick wrist shot from the top of the circles. Don't know if he saw it, but he looked like he had a little bit more real estate to walk that puck in. Didn't have to take it from such a high, far angle. But still, at any rate, a nice shot by Preston Skoog. 5:58 to go in the second period, 1-0 Lakeville. Here's Jake Palin with Preston Skoog and Ethan Mann on his wings. He's got Levine and Raston at the points. Draw one here by Palin. And Mann, good shot, 2 shots on net. Goes around a guy, gets it second level with Palin. Palin, no real estate there, couldn't get another shot on net. Lakeville North to break this puck out. Here's Willie Levine to make a nice play at his blue line. Preston Skoog up to Mann. Mann through a guy's skates, goes to his backhand, trying to stick handle around him, but he ran out of speed. Mann loses an edge on the sideboards. I don't know what happened there. Lakeville North through neutral zone. Number 13, he's got speed. Puck is deflected by Raskin. Shot at the top of the circles. It appeared to be a goal, but the net was off. It appears the tables have turned. It's the same net. Would you believe that? So both teams scoring a goal on a net that has been off its moorings. It appears that there's karma in this rink here today, folks, with 5:14 to go. That puck was in the net, but the net was off its moorings. Egan giving up too many shots in the crease. Puck one, draw one by Henriksen, then it's puck is contested off the sideboards. Here's Levine into the corner. He's got Haas off the sideboards. Raston gets it to Haas. Haas can't control. 92 of Lakeville North gets this puck in deep. Here's Levine to chip it out to Riley. Riley over to Haas in his skates. He can't control. Lakeville North settles it down. They'll send it the length of the ice. Here's a icing with 4:37 to go in the second period. Egan will switch their lines. We'll have Palin, Mead, and Newman. Palin to take the draw. Mitchell and Johnson at the points. Draw one by Palin. Shot just goes wide right by Mead. Puck back into the far side. Battled on the sideboards. Lakeville North, number 44, to take this off the sideboards. Good centering pass to 83. Good stick here by Jonah Johnson. He'll battle that away. Shot from the sideboards goes wide for Lakeville North. Mead to settle it down out of his own corner. Mead will pass that to the Lakeville North defense. Lakeville North defense, number 6, keeps that puck in and then battled on the sideboards and automatic offsides. We'll go to the face-off dot. Shots are 17-8 Egan. 4:05 to go in the second period. Center ice draw. Egan decides to keep the lines as is. Here's Palin to take the draw. Lakeville North's going to win that draw. They'll regroup in neutral zone and drive. Lakeville North with numbers. Egan just kind of looking and letting them walk. They're just going to look. No one's going to take this guy. We're just going to sit there and do nothing about it. Here's Mead. Mead into his own corner and gets it out the sideboards. Interference call on Egan? No? What is this on? Not even sure. No, this is going to be on Lakeville. 31. Is it
somebody other than a 90?
No, yeah, it's a 31. Boy, in our defensive zone, we are getting sloppy here, folks. We gotta see some better play. We're kind of sitting there waiting for things to happen. They're just got to get a little bit more aggressive. We're letting people walk around our own ice. So Egan to the power play for 2 minutes here. Jake Palin takes this puck out of his own corner, tries to go for a stuff on his backhand side, and the goalie shuts that down. Puck up top. Here's Cale Newman to take a shot from the blue line that goes wide and into the far corner. Puck up top to Mitchell Jr. He'll send this deep into, so Mead can get it out of the corner. Mead battling. Puck to the sideboards. Johnson can't keep this in. Mitchell Jr. trying to keep it in. Johnson with it again. Johnson to his backhand. Sends it across. Palin shot, goal! Nice play. Assist by Jonah Johnson. Nice goal there by Jake Palin. And Egan has officially broken their streak of scoreless periods and left it at 7. We have not gone 8 scoreless periods. It's a 1-1 game and 2:53 to go in the second period. That was the little breath of life that we needed. Let's see if we can build on it. Nice goal there by Jake Palin. Nice job by Jonah Johnson creating that play. Here's the puck down into their own end. Egan goes. Centering pass by Henriksen is intercepted by Lakeville North. They'll turn and shoot that off the pipe. Dangerous centering pass. Puck down in deep again. chipped out to the corner. Here's Ethan Mann out of his own corner. He has speed, he has numbers. Cross ice pass to Skoog. Skoog up the sideboards. He is hammered there on the sideboards, but is able to get it up to Mann. Mann on the sideboards over to Raston. Raston up top. Back down to Mann. Mann turns, looks over to Skoog. Skoog chips a knuckleball shot on net. Henriksen in front. Mann goes to stuff it on the far side. Lost the handle. Number 92 of Lakeville is going to come out with it. He'll come skating up ice with a full head of steam. We'll win that battle to the corner very aggressively. Here's Henriksen to Mann. Mann running out of real estate here, but still gains control of the puck. Mann to his forehand, turns. He's looking. Nice pass to Raston at the point. Raston slap shot, tipped by Henriksen, and shot goes wide. Henriksen blasts number 16 in the corner. Raston at the point. Good shot. Goes just wide. Levine will gather on his far sideboard. Minute 26 to go in the second period. Egan putting the pressure on now. They have Lakeville on the ropes. Here's Riley. Gathers the puck in the corner. Gets that puck cross ice in deep. Here's Palin to aggress. And Raston's going to come up here and release the zone, and Lakeville makes it through neutral zone with the puck, and Egan does a nice job on the back check there, and they'll regain control in their own zone. Puck cross ice. Skoog goes to pick it up, cross ice pass to Palin. Palin will chip this out to neutral with 50 seconds to go in the second period. It's 1-1. Oh, nice step here by Palin. He has Riley with him. Cross ice pass to Riley. Riley shot on net. Lakeville North's goalie did a nice job shutting down the 5-hole there. Riley tried to go 5-hole with it. Really, really nice pass by Jake Palin. He threaded a needle there to Riley. Oh, yeah, nets are coming off here. Shots are 20-10 Egan. Score is 1-1 with 40 seconds to go in the second period. Lakeville North without their head coach. He has been ejected from the game if you're just tuning in here. Draw one here by Lakeville North. They'll ring it around the boards to Egan's defense. Egan's defense will keep this down in deep, and that's Mitchell Jr. here. And puck to the far sideboards. It's a 3-on-2. Jonah Johnson, nice play at the point. He does a pinch. He'll walk and send this cross ice to Haas through neutral zone. Egan's caught with 3 deep. Meade does a nice job staying back here for his defense. There's 10 seconds to go in the second period. Lakeville North gathers in their corner, 6 seconds to go. 4, centering pass, Henriksen in front, scores! With 1 second to go. Refs say it's a good goal. 1 second to go in the second period. Good to see some life on this team. Boy, that was nice.
Lakeville's arguing the time.
Lakeville disagrees, but you folks at home can rewind that and tell us what you think. To me, it looked like it was a good goal. I don't know.
I thought he got it with 1 left.
If it's a bang-bang, you got to look at that on the instant replay, but ref was there to call it, and they can hear the buzzer, so I don't know. Buzzer goes off automatically. If you're wondering at home, the minor officials have nothing to do with the buzzer. Once that hits 0, the buzzer goes off automatically. So that buzzer will instruct the ref that the period has expired. So refs instructed to not call the goal if they hear the buzzer before the puck goes in. So Rob Emerson here has got the instant replay up in front, as you might be doing at home, taking a look at this.
I don't know if the camera is up high enough to see it.
You got to start zooming in, Rob.
The problem is it's just off the top.
Oh yeah, you
If
can't.
I wasn't quite
You can't hit.
zoomed in enough. Let's see if I can hear it.
Unfortunately, folks at home, that the clock is too high. What I can tell you, it was like a bang play. It was like right with 1 second left. What a great play! It was a great couple real short passes that worked out here. Both teams playing with a lot of fire now. This is a great game. Shots are 21-10 Egan, but this game feels a lot closer. This Lakeville North team has had some really good chances. Lakeville North, if you're wondering at home, they've just came off from winning a tournament. I believe it was out west in Minnesota, but they smoked everybody they played. But played well as a team. At least that was what the scouting report had said. Here's Henriksen, Mann, and Skoog. Puck brought in deep here by Lakeville North. Man to take it out of his own zone. He's going to walk this out. Tries to get it up to Hendrickson. Hendrickson gains control. Chips that puck in deep. Hendrickson is not going to attack hard and goes in, lays a check. And they're going to try and settle this down into the zone. Oh, Preston Skoog tried to keep that puck in. And ultimately, Man will play that through neutral zone and kind of loses an edge. Hopefully he's okay.
Lakeville's going after bodies now.
Yeah, Lakeville North sends his puck in deep. Man asking for the puck at, man, nice sidesteps, a good check by 92. Man, that kid hits hard. Puck in deep here by Man. Man looking to get a change here. Lakeville North trying to break it out of their own end, pestered by Cale Newman. This puck to the sideboards. Lakeville North's going to send this in deep. Number 92 needed a change. That kid has some wheels. Good player. Nyfield? I don't know. I couldn't quite see the name. Did you see his name? I don't know. Tony Gunderson, if you're watching at home, maybe you could text me. Number 92's last name.
You kids got to keep their heads up because Lakeville's going for bodies.
Yep. Yep. And, you know, to be honest with you, they've actually made some good checks, but they're getting the elbows up, and so the refs, that's what the refs are calling. And
They seem like they're going really hard at the body right now.
Yeah. This puck in deep here. Nice job by Raskin keeping this puck in deep at the point. It's going to go cross ice. Levine had just stepped back one step too far to keep that puck in. It was close. Riley to take the draw at the offsides dot. He's got Meade and Newman with him. Raskin and Levine at the points. Riley will take this draw. That goes up to Meade. Puck play to the sideboard. And here's Meade. Meade looking, gets a shot on net. Rebound. Oh! Quick whistle by the ref. Maybe the net was off. That's the net that usually goes off the moorings. The ref couldn't see the puck. Can't totally blame him, but that puck was right sitting there for the rebound. Quick whistle. All right, Riley to take the draw. Newman tries to get a shot on net. Couldn't quite get it there. Puck centering pass here by Lakeville North. Newman giving him grief. Here's 92. 92 shot into Raskin. Gloved by 44 of Lakeville, and that puck is won by Riley. Riley through neutral zone. Goes to his backhand. Riley chasing. He's looking to lay body. Does on number 13. Raskin does a nice job keeping this puck in. Raskin, good slap shot, but that goes into traffic. He had a lot of wood on that. Raskin, good back check, and does a nice job heading 92 off at the pass, and this puck is battled in the opposite side corner. Lakeville moving the puck, 15 shot on net, gloved by Eric Kerner, nice glove, with 11:25 to go in the third period. A good game here. This is a real barn burner. Goals are 22 Egan, or shots are 22 Egan, 12 Lakeville. Draw one here by Lakeville. Shot by number 91, that gets tipped wide of the net. Puck in deep. Number 15 of Lakeville trying to gather. That goes to the sideboards. Puck down in deep to Man. Man, he turns, he looks, goes around one guy. He's going to try and skate this out. Tries to center it through traffic. This shot on net. Eric Kerner had a glove on it, but that puck squirts over Eric Kerner's glove, and with 11:03 to go in the game, it is 2-2. A real good game here so far, folks. Real good game. Kerner had a good angle on it, had his glove right there, but kind of went off the side of his glove. Draw here, won by Lakeville. They'll send it off the glass. Puck goes in deep. Jonah Johnson lets a guy go around him, and that'll go in deep. Mitchell Jr. goes in to help. Puck centered by Lakeville, but no one there. Johnson's going to skate this puck out. Johnson through neutral zone. Puck down in deep.
Ref took him out again.
Ref takes out number 91 of Lakeville. He loses a stick. That was an awkward play.
That's their second good hit.
Skoog to send this puck in deep. Very lively crowd here standing next to us. They want a couple different calls being called here, but Nothing's going to happen. Johnson in a foot race with number 44. He's right on him. Johnson's going to turn and go. Johnson tries to go through two guys. He gets taken down. Skoog shoots this from the point. Good shot through traffic, but right into the belly of the beast. Lakeville's going to gobble this up with 10:13 to go in the third period. It's 2-2. A real tight game here, folks. Egan to take the draw. It's Mann, Mead, and Newman. Rasnin and Levine at the point. Draw here won by Mann. Over to Newman. Newman to Rasnin. Rasnin shot on net. Gloved by the goalie. This we'll redo it again with 10:06 to go in the third period. Mann to take the draw. Levine and Rasnin at the point. Draw won by Mann over to Mead. Trying to get a handle on it, but couldn't. There's a battle that ensued in melee there. Nice job by Rasnin kicking this to keep that puck in. Had a guy high. It was a good, two really good pinches here by Rasnin. Yeah, two good pinches to keep that puck in. Puck battled in the far corner here. Oh, great hit by Quinn Mead. He just blasts the guy, letting him know he's there. Shot up by Lakeville North. Lakeville North's second coach. Lakeville North's backup coach gets kicked out of the game with 9:37 to go in the third period. Lakeville now without a coach. Refs are going to talk about this. Ref has ejected both coaches. Lakeville now is somehow going to have to rally without a coach. Egan looks to the D8 manual. Lakeville crowd losing their mind. Melee ensues. Lakeville looking for a backup coach. Not sure exactly what the USA Hockey's rules allow, but there's 9:37 to go in the third period. I would love to see this game continue.
I'm pretty sure their coach thought it was a boarding call on the wall. Yeah. That's what he lost his mind about.
Yep.
That's what it looked like that he was yelling about, was that he thought we boarded in the corner.
Yeah, if you haven't heard this, our color commentary, Rob Emerson, was saying the assistant coach of Lakeville was saying that he thought it was a boarding call, and it appears that Lakeville has a backup coach that's going to come here. We had heard that Tony Gunderson, who is healthy, is watching the game at home, has qualified as a Lakeville coach, and decided not to attend this game because his son was home sick. And he would have also been qualified to sit on the bench, but decided not to attend the game. This draw won by Egan, goes up top. Here's Ethan Mann. Battling through traffic. Ethan trying to get a handle on there. He just couldn't. Puck off his skate. And goes into the goalie. Goalie gobbles that up. So Lakeville North now with backup coach 3, backup coach 4.
Backup 3 and 4 on the bench.
Yeah.
Well, they got 2 over there.
Yeah, and thank you for those guys. Yeah. They've only lost 2 coaches so far. Let's see if they won't lose any more.
I think they lost that fair play.
9:21 to go in the game. Draw one here by Lakeville North. That puck goes into the corner. Matt Haas pursuing aggressively. He gets that to Riley. Riley trying to keep control, gets it down to Palin. Palin around the corner. 1:31 to go of power play time. Boy, Jonah Johnson breaking hard to the net. Palin didn't see it. It would have been a good centering pass. Lakeville North is going to skate this puck out off the glass. Mitchell Jr. to go grab it, and this will go the length of the ice for icing. 8:55 to go in the game. Egan's on another minute and 20 seconds of power, well, minute 19 of power play time here. Riley to take the draw. Riley wins this draw over to Rassin. Rassin, slap shot from the point. It's a knuckleball. And we have Riley on the attack. Lakeville North's going to be able to skate this puck out of their own zone. Number 96 with speed through neutral zone. Looking to go to his forehand. Levine does a nice job trying to bottle him up. Gives a wide angle shot away. Here's another wide angle shot. Hard shot from the point by Lakeville North. They're putting on pressure here with 53 seconds to go in this power play for Egan. Riley gets this through neutral zone. Haas on the attack. Lakeville North player loses an edge. Puck chipped out by Lakeville North. That's going to go the length of the ice. We will have another whistle with 38 seconds to go in the power play. 8:15 to go in the game. It's the third period. A lot of fireworks tonight here, folks. Hopefully you're enjoying the broadcast. Round of applause at home here for Rob Emerson getting on the controls here, bringing the great images to you at home. Here's man in front, backhand. Shot, I think, went wide. That puck up top to Levine. Levine down to man. Man looking for somebody. Couldn't find anybody. He has Henriksen down to help. They're going to call hand pass. That'll come outside. Questionable. And hand pass because I think Henriksen played the puck after man gloved it out of the air. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Man wins this draw to Levine. Levine down in deep. He has man on the attack. With him, he's got Skoog and Henriksen. Puck is rung around the boards, up the sideboards. Lakeville North will gather on their sideboards. Here's Levine. Levine chasing. And the power play for Egan will expire. Puck up the sideboards. Man to play it at the point, trying to get it through to Henriksen. Henriksen tries to play that through, loses it to number 44 at Lakeville. 44 at Lakeville, drop pass to 31. 31 on the sideboards to his backhand. He's looking for somebody in front and gets bodied here by Willie Levine. Levine, nice job there. Good defensive play. Here's Riley. Cross ice pass to Skoog. Skoog can't control it. Through neutral zone, the puck will go. Raskin sidesteps a check here. Nice job. Skoog, great centering pass to Riley. Riley to his backhand. He's got Mead in front. Can't get it to him. Goes around the corner. Boy, wide open net there. Couldn't center it to Skoog. Skoog was wide open. Oh, darn it. Second too late there. Lakeville North, an awkward play through the neutral zone leads to an offsides. With 6:52 to go in the third period. It's 2-2. Shots are 26-14 Egan. Liam Riley to take the draw. He's got Quinn Mead and Cale Newman at the wings. Draw one to Mead. Mead to his forehand. Shot on net, gloved by the goalie. It's 2-2, 6:45. We'll go to an offensive zone draw. Riley to take the draw again. He's been having a good day here at his draws, but Lakeville's going to win this one. They'll skate it out of their own zone. Jonah Johnson, nice stick here through neutral zone. He's battling. He's got his guy right on him. Chips it out. Newman gets it to Johnson. Johnson, it's a 2-on-2 with Riley. Johnson goes to his forehand. He's got Riley with him. Cross-ice pass to Riley was just a little bit too far for him. Had Riley been another half step, he had a tap-in goal. Mitchell Jr. does a nice job keeping this puck in at the point in a pile of snow there. Cale Newman gets bodied in the corner, plays tough, and get Quinn Mead to get this puck. He'll gather in the far corner. He's looking for help here. He's got Riley battling, but they lose control to Lakeville North. Riley gets caught in a Lakeville North change, gets bodied, and not sure if they're going to call interference or what they're calling. I'm not sure.
Boarding.
Call boarding here. This is going to be coincidentals. I don't know if the refs saw Mitchell Jr. having nice words with him or what. Not sure what the second penalty is. The first penalty looked like it might have been boarding.
5-on-5?
Looks like 5-on-5 coincidental penalties. Man wins this draw. Over to Levine. Levine backhands this, but down to Man. Man looks for the backhand. Can't get anything off of it. Man, dangerous play up top here. Trying to get this in deep, and he'll get it to Palin. Palin tries to get it to Haas. Haas was tied up. Number 44, Lakeville, having a good game here, actually playing the puck quite often. He'll skate that puck out of his own zone. Man in the corner, cross ice pass to Palin. Palin's going to skate this out of his own end. And cross ice pass to Haas. That was just too far for him. Rasnin settles it down to Palin. Palin to Man. Man to his forehand, takes a shot into the shin pad. Here comes 92. 92 through neutral zone. This guy's fast. Watch out. Rasnin, nice job stepping up at the point. Slowing him down, making a nice play so Egan can gather behind their own net. But here comes 92 again, out from behind Egan's net. There's a melee in front of the net. That puck goes wide. Dangerous play. Egan's got to get this out of their own end. Here's Levine to Palin. Palin out of his own end. He'll chip this high. It's going to be a high stick on Lakeville, and the ref will call it. Offsides here, yeah. Good job, Rob.
A lot of NHL
had he played that with his stick, they would have called a high sticking.
Well, we
it would
played
have been.
out,
Yeah.
And then they played it back in.
Here's Meade to Johnson. Johnson sideboards to Newman. Newman's trying to control on that sideboards. He's battling. He gets that over to Riley. Riley comes, backhands it, chips that in. Johnson's there to lay the attack. Riley to help out. Oh, puck skirts into neutral. Here's Skoog, last man back. Dangerous pinch here by Skoog at the blue line. Boy, Lakeville had numbers. Good thing Skoog made a nice play there, but ooh, he was last man back. We got to be careful. Lakeville North around the tops of the circles. Jonah Johnson makes a nice stick there. He goes through neutral zone. Johnson to skate it himself. Through neutral zone, puts a shot that goes wide of the net. He'll gather that puck in his own corner. He's got Newman with him. Meade covering for Johnson at the point. Meade takes a shot, goes into his shin pad. That puck centered. Preston Skoog not staying high enough. 92 on a breakaway. 92 misplays the puck right in the crease. Couldn't be a worse time to lose the puck. Here's Johnson through neutral zone. Johnson through neutral zone to his forehand. Johnson on his forehand. He's hauled down. There's 3:41 to go in the game. Egan will go on the power play for the next 2 minutes. Oh, wow. Number 92 of Lakeville couldn't have had a better opportunity to take the lead. And the luck of the Wildcats. Could swear we were Irish. I don't know.
That's further south.
Yeah, right. Here's Hendrickson to take the draw. He's got Palin and Haas with him. Wins the draw to Palin. Palin's shot just goes wide of the near corner. 44 chips this past Levine. Levine in hot pursuit. Good job on the back check. Rasmussen trying to battle. The ref's right there in traffic. He's trying to get out of the way, doing his best. Number 44 is hauled down by Raston. Raston's going to get called for a trip. He'll go to a box. It's 4-on-4 for 1:40 seconds, and then Lakeville North will go on a 20-second power play. Wow, barn burner of the game. Both teams probably will lose their fair play point this game. Hendrickson to take the draw. He's got Palin, Johnson, and Mitchell Jr. Hendrickson to win the draw to Palin. Palin chips this out through neutral zone. It's a foot race for the puck. 91 has Palin right on his tail. Palin, good job with the forecheck here. 91's going to chip this out to neutral zone. Hendrickson down to Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. cross-ice pass to Johnson. Just missed the puck, and that'll go the length of the ice for icing. 4-on-4 hockey here. Right idea. Hendrickson to take the draw again in his own zone. What a battle. This is a great game.
It was crazy.
Great game. Oh, man. Hendrickson to take the draw. Draw one by Hendrickson up to Palin. Palin chips this into neutral zone. He's going to chase. Nice job by Palin on the forecheck. Hendrickson's right there, and so is Mitchell Jr. Mitchell Jr. just a second leg, and I don't know if he kind of
bounced on him.
Yeah, looked like maybe even stick handled that puck just off the line. He didn't have any room. 2:52 to go in the game. 4-on-4 for another minute 12. And then Lakeville North to have 20 seconds of power play. Hendrickson on the attack. He gets on the sideboards quickly. He has Palin with him. Palin just overskated the puck. Lakeville North to break it out of their own zone. Nice step by Jonah Johnson. Here's Mitchell Jr. to grab control. Mitchell Jr. up to Johnson. Johnson, it's a foot race. It's a one-on-one. He has Hendrickson coming with him. Johnson to his forehand shot. Rebound, no rebound. It's gathered by Lakeville North on the near side. Puck in here by Skoog. I don't know if he didn't see Johnson. It was stuck deep in the zone.
He's trying to pick up the stick.
Yeah. Johnson feels that maybe he was accosted by Lakeville North. May have deserved to have another power play here, but refs think better of it, and we got 2:22 to go in this game. 41 seconds to 4-on-4. Riley to take the draw. He's got Skoog and man with him. And Levine at the point. Levine to gather in his own zone over to Skoog. Skoog out of the corner. cross ice pass, dangerous pass, but that goes all the way, and Riley to lay chase. He's on the sideboards there. He's battling, looking for an opening. Here's a one-on-one. Lakeville North, number 15. Oh, goes right around Levine. Levine kind of takes a step but misses. He was going for body, he just missed. Cross ice pass. Skoog going through neutral zone. Good, hard, quick shot on net with 1:43 to go in the game. 3 seconds of 4-on-4 and 20 seconds of power play. 1:43 to go in the game. Riley to take the draw. He has, Riley's going to come off the draw. Skoog is, we're going to have Palin and Henriksen here. Henriksen to take the draw with 1:43 to go in the game.
They're sending Hendy back off.
Henriksen's coming back. Oh, the ref is going to say no to the change. Coach says let Palin take the draw. Palin wins this draw to the sideboards. Here's Johnson off the sideboards. Johnson trying to play it off the sideboards. Palin tries to get this puck in deep. Oh, goalie misplays the puck. Oh, God, almost gave up a rebound right in front of his own net. Shot. Oh, jeez. Shot by Mitchell Jr. Flopping in front of the net. Johnson had a golden opportunity there. Puts it right into the goalie. 6 seconds to go in the power play for Lakeville North.
That came off again.
Oh, and that's off again. 1:26 to go in the game. I'm guessing Henriksen's going to take the box here. Palin to win the draw in deep in the corner. He has man with him, Johnson and Mitchell Jr. This puck won, and here's Riley to take the box. Puck in deep, nice check here by Johnson. Laying body hard. 1:11 to go in the game. Puck in deep here. Egan to get this puck out to neutral zone.
Offside.
Yeah, forced offsides here. It's going to go to the center ice dot with 1:03 to go in the game. It's 2-2. Shots are 30-14 Egan. This is a great game. Man, to take the draw. He has Palin and Riley and Johnson and Jr. Palin gets the rebound from the goalie. Palin to his backhand, back to his forehand, over to Man. Man's looking. He had Johnson coming in deep, looking for a centering pass. Puck up top to Riley, over to Man. Man in deep. This looks like a power play for us here. Oh, Johnson tried to center it to Man. And there's Palin. Palin loves to try and go for the stuff. Unfortunately, it's been low percentage. 38 seconds to go in the game. The goalie gobbles that one up. 2-2. Barn burner. Ethan Mann to take the draw. Egan decides not to change. Lakeville North, fresh set of legs. Lakeville North to walk this puck out. Almost looked like a trip on Egan, but they're not going to call it. 27 seconds to go in the game. Riley on the far sideboards on his forehand. Egan playing very aggressive at the line. They'll get this puck back deep to Man. Man puts it back into neutral zone. 15 seconds to go in the game. Here's Palin with a head full of speed to his backhand, back to his forehand. Palin trying to go to his forehand. 8 seconds to go in the game. Up top to Johnson. Johnson to Man. Man down deep to Palin. 3 seconds to go in the game. He's got to get something on. Just couldn't get a stick on. This game will end in a tie. 2-2. Egan and Lakeville North. Shots are 31-14. Good game by both teams. Really good scoring chances by both teams. Lakeville North had some golden chances, and so did Egan. Thanks for tuning in with us. And a real special thanks to Rob Emerson for manning the camera here. And we'll catch you guys next week, Saturday night. The Wildcats take on Red Wing in Red Wing at 8 p.m. So we'll see you next time, 8 p.m. Central Time. Thanks for tuning in, and take care.